How to make an immutable object in Python. Although I have never needed this, it just struck me that making an immutable object in Python could be slightly tricky. You can't just override underscore underscore setata underscore underscore, because then you can't even set attributes in the underscore underscore init underscore underscore. Subclassing a tuple is a trick that works. But then you have access to the a and b variables through self 0 and self 1, which is annoying. Is this possible in pure Python? If not, how would I do it with a C extension? Answers that work only in Python 3 are acceptable. Update. As of Python 3.7, the way to go is to use the data class decorator. See the newly accepted answer.
Yet another solution I just thought of, the simplest way to get the same behavior as your original code is. It does not solve the problem that attributes can be accessed via 0, etc., but at least it's considerably shorter and provides the additional advantage of being compatible with pickle and copy. NameTuple creates a type similar to what I described in this answer, i.e. derived from tuple and using underscore underscore slots underscore underscore. It is available in Python 2.6 or above.
Using a frozen data class. For Python 3.7+ you can use a data class with a frozen equals true option, which is a very Pythonic and maintainable way to do what you want. It would look something like that. As type hinting is required for data classes fields, I have used any from the typing module. Reasons not to use a name tuple. Before Python 3.7 it was frequent to see name tuples being used as immutable objects. It can be tricky in many ways. One of them is that the underscore underscore eq underscore underscore method between name tuples does not consider the object's classes. For example, as you see, even if the types of obj1 and obj2 are different, even if their fields names are different, obj1 equals obj2 still gives true. That's because the underscore underscore eq underscore underscore method used is the tuples one, which compares only the values of the fields given their positions. That can be a huge source of errors, especially if you are subclassing these classes.
The easiest way to do this is using underscore underscore slots underscore underscore. Instances are immutable now, since you can't set any attributes on them. If you want the class instances to contain data, you can combine this with deriving from tuple. Edit. If you want to get rid of indexing either, you can override underscore underscore getItem underscore underscore. Note that you can't use operator.itemGetter for the properties in this case, since this would rely on point underscore underscore getItem underscore underscore, instead of tuple underscore underscore getItem underscore underscore. Furthermore, this won't prevent the use of tuple underscore underscore getItem underscore underscore p0, but I can hardly imagine how this should constitute a problem. I don't think the right way of creating an immutable object is writing a C extension. Python usually relies on library implementers and library users being consenting adults, and instead of really enforcing an interface, the interface should be clearly stated in the documentation. This is why I don't consider the possibility of circumventing an overridden underscore underscore setata underscore underscore by calling object underscore underscore setata underscore underscore a problem. If someone does this, it's on her own risk.
How to do it properly in C. You could use Python to create an extension type for Python. It works both Python 2.x and 3. Tests. If you don't mind indexing support, then collections.nametuple suggested by Sven Marnik is preferable.
Another idea would be to completely disallow underscore underscore citator underscore underscore and use object dot underscore underscore citator underscore underscore in the constructor. Of course, you could use object dot underscore underscore citator underscore underscore p x3 to modify a point instance p, but your original implementation suffers from the same problem. Try tuple dot underscore underscore citator underscore underscore I x42 on an immutable instance. You can apply the same trick in your original implementation. Get rid of underscore underscore get item underscore underscore and use tuple dot underscore underscore get item underscore underscore in your property functions.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.